Nintendo is up to something, and they've thrown a little bit more fuel on that fire, suggesting Nintendo Switch 2 reveal might be just around the corner. And lots of people are thinking that this week is still the week, day or two away. We could be seeing Nintendo Switch 2. So what's up, Waluigi? Trent from Trentendo. Today we got to talk about what is going on. Because like I said, there is just more fuel added to this fire. And it seems like the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal is just around the corner. So before we hop into that, hit that subscribe button, like this video if you enjoy this content. We are trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. With your help, I know we can get it done. So let's just dive right in though. So today, some word coming out, and we're seeing a lot of people post pictures, and I should say developers specifically posting pictures of themselves at Nintendo of America headquarters, seeming that a lot of developers have been invited out to Nintendo for something. Now, this could be a couple of different things, really. It could be, like we think, a Nintendo Switch 2 reveal for them. Maybe they want to show these developers what they've been working on behind the scenes, give them a chance to see it before the actual reveal to the general public. And, I think that you may think that, oh, these developers would have seen it before. Well, maybe not necessarily. Like the big ones, yes, we could say the big developers will have had it already in their hands for a while. But some of these smaller ones, one in particular that posted something was Limited Run Games. Maybe they don't actually have anything, to show them until now. They don't want to show these smaller ones anything until now because they run the risk of a early reveal rather, with stuff leaking out. And we talked about yesterday about factory stuff coming out about this. Nintendo's going to want to get this done before a factory photo is revealed. So with this event, we'll call it, at Nintendo America yesterday, had a lot of people talking that this thing is now going to be revealed so soon, and tomorrow is still on the table, or even a announcement for a reveal on Thursday. Like, there's so many different ways Nintendo could do this that we don't really know how it's going to be done. Like, we could wake up tomorrow to a trailer and just boom, there it is. Or we could wake up to have, an announcement that there's going to be a special presentation, or there's going to be a direct for Thursday. Like, there's so many different ways that Nintendo could do this, and it's going to be interesting to see how they do it, but it definitely feels, with everything that's happened between the factory leaks we talked about yesterday to this developer meeting at Nintendo America today or yesterday, like, the stars are all aligning. And we have to also remember, there's a couple of things that would indicate this week specifically, and not to discount the rest of the month, like, or even October. Like, if it's going to happen this month in September, it's going to happen this week. It's going to happen either tomorrow or Thursday. That's just the way the matter, because next week we've got Echoes of Wisdom, as you're seeing right here. Like, Nintendo's not going to want to take away from Echoes of Wisdom. They're not going to want to shoot themselves in the foot here, and they're going to want Echoes of Wisdom have its own week to be. And if they reveal a Switch 2 this week, Echoes of Wisdom still could have the whole runway for next week. Like, if they just announce the dang thing, people are going to be hyped, people are going to be excited. They can then roll out the carpet for Echoes of Wisdom and let that be its own thing. But they're not going to do that. They're not going to do a big reveal the week of Echoes of Wisdom. After that, though, maybe sometime in October. But the thing we have to remember, and the thing that makes people, I think, even double down more so on this week, is that Nintendo moved a direct. Like, whether we want to, say they did or not, they totally did. Like, you don't combine an Indie World and a Nintendo Direct, even if it's a third-party showcase, into one. They've never done that. There's no precedent for it. But now they've done it. They've bumped it to August. They cleared out September, and all we had in September was Echoes of Wisdom. And now we are sitting a week before launch. We've got stuff coming out like crazy. Even people like Nate the Hate are recording their Switch 2 podcast, this week. Like, all signs are pointing to Nintendo Switch 2 happening within the next couple of days. So I personally feel like it's happening. Like, there's too much smoke for there not to be. And this is not even coming from, like, we've talked about, like, with all these leaks and all these, like, Pyoro and stuff like that, where we would expect stuff. This doesn't have anything to do with them. This just has to do with the facts of what is happening with Nintendo, with developers going there, with But I think that's honestly the biggest item. Then with the moving the direct from September to August, it just feels like now is the time. So I'm so excited. I really feel like it's right around the corner. And if it's not this week, if it really doesn't happen tomorrow or Thursday, we still aren't that far away. It's got to be within the next couple of weeks, with October being right there around the corner. And if this thing, like I said, with the big thing too is with this stuff entering in production, Nintendo's not going to want to let a factory photo be the way this thing is revealed. They want to do it on their own time. They want to do it themselves. And so I think that being said, if this thing is entering production, with the developers going, with the direct being moved, I think all signs are pointing to this week, and if not this week, probably the week after Echoes of Wisdom. Like, it's right there on the doorstep for us. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts down below on all this, because what do you think? Do you think we are sitting this close? Am I out of my mind? I feel like it's just right there though. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts around the subject and anything else around Nintendo Switch 2. If your thoughts, your excitement, your hopes and dreams for the next Nintendo system. So I hope you enjoyed. Looking forward to that conversation going down below. And until next time, catch you later.